So today's video is going to be positive affirmations. Today's theme, we have a rainy room, or like a rainy penthouse room, you know what I'm talking about. And on my screen, on my Xbox screen right here, I got a car driving through. I see a farm with a bunch of windmills in the background. It's a crazy sunset, so it definitely matches the vibe. I should have gone like a rainy night, rainy day drive, rainy night drive, you know, something like that. But if you hear like crackling in the background, it's the rain. So, but yeah, I also noticed in the first video I posted that the sound was a little bit too high, so I had to turn it down in the editing process. But yeah, I'm not going headphones today. I got my headphones to the side right here because I got a hat on. I just got out of the shower, so my hair's a little bit crazy. So I'm not gonna put the headphones on because it'll definitely leave a dent in the head. But yeah, so you know, let's get started with this video. So you came here, you wanted some positive affirmations. I got you. I got you. That's what I'm here for. So boom. Don't let anybody, it doesn't matter who it is, tell you who you should be. The only person that should tell you who you need to be is your own self. If you want to change for, you know, a specific matter, don't do it on other people's, you know, on their field, on their terms. You know, if you want to change for yourself, then you change for yourself. Don't change for anybody else. You're loved, you know. I'm sure you got somebody in this world that loves you. If you're going through something, rough, just know you're not alone. You know, there's plenty of people to talk to. You know, if you're sad, depressed, mad, or you know, just sad about something, you can express that. You can get a journal, write your thoughts down, or text a friend, tell them how you're feeling. You know, I think that's part of the reason why I made the Discord was, you know, make it a safe space for, you know, people to come and, you know, make friends, you know, and not be so alone. You know, have something to do, have some people to talk to. So I already got some people in there already. So if you guys want to join, perfectly fine. I'll leave the link in the description below. But y'all gotta join. It's cool, man. Back to it though. Yeah. You know, I'm sure someone in this life, someone in this world cares about you dearly. And if you think different, just know there's somebody in this world that's kind enough, that's, you know, loving enough to give you that sense of, you know, again, affirmation and sense of validation. So I feel like you gotta talk to somebody. You know, whatever you're going through, man, just, you gotta never give up. If you got some dreams you want to pursue them, man. There's only one person in this world that can stop you, and that's you. That's yourself. So if you can get rid of that mental state where, oh, I can't do this, I can't, like, was saying, like an influencer, or just money wise, or just successful in general, have a big role in this life. You can definitely achieve that, and it's not gonna be easy. No one ever said this life was gonna be easy, and I feel like that's the lesson God gives you. Life's not gonna stop and wait on you for you to catch up. Sorry, that was my dog in the back. Life's not gonna stop for you to catch up. You have to take control of that yourself. Man, she moves around a lot. But yeah, life's not gonna stop for you. You gotta take control of it. Get ahead. Why you can't stay in school. If school's not for you, school wasn't for me. That's why I started working and started building some money up. School wasn't for me, but if you really enjoy school, stay in school, get your education. It'll definitely help out. And later in life, with not college applications, college applications. If you're past that, job applications, it'll definitely help. Sorry about that. I forgot what I was talking about. I totally lost track. What was I talking about? Okay, forget about it. Oh yeah, life's not gonna wait on you. I've said that like 5 times, but it's real though. You gotta take control of it. Job applications, job resumes. It's gonna look good on your resume if you have an education. If not, that's cool. You can still make money in this world. You can still be, successful. But yeah, this is your life. This is no one else's life. Don't let anybody control your life or throw their opinions. I mean, everybody has opinions, but it's up to you to decide if you want to adopt those opinions. And I really feel like everybody that's watching this has something they've gone through or something they're going through. If you are going through something, like I said in the beginning of the video, let somebody know, because you truly are an amazing human being, and you have a lot of love. You're kind, you're loving. Like I said, you put other people before you, and again, on that note, putting people before you is not always a good thing. I've struggled with putting people before me, and that's definitely taking a toll on me. So sometimes I have put myself before other people, and sometimes that's needed. But yeah, you're a soft human being, and you're warm-hearted, and you enjoy doing things with people. If not, you like staying inside. That's cool. That's cool. You find ways to occupy yourself and make yourself happy and fill your brain with dopamine, which that's completely fine. Everybody has different ways of keeping themselves occupied, or like I said, just make it yourself happy. I don't know why I'm blanking out here, but just know that, like I said, there's somebody in this world that loves you, that cares for you. If you need anybody to talk to, the Discord, you can join the Discord if you need somebody to talk to. There's people in there that can help. There's people in there that you can make friends with. I can talk to you, I can help you out with whatever you're going through. I might not be a big help, but I can definitely give you some life experience, like some experiences of mine, and you could relate that to your own, situations that you're going through. Like I said, not everyone's going through the same situation, but there's something that people have in common. So, but yeah, back on track. You are a sensational person. You are awesome. You are amazing. You're loved. You're kind. You're warm-hearted. You're doing things in this life that God has put you on this earth for, and He has a purpose for you, and He wants you to, make something of yourself, make something of your life. And I think that's a big gift that He's given you, is a platform and a base for your life to start off, especially with life choices and life decisions. You have to play the game smart. That's not always the case though. High risk, high reward. Low risk, high reward. High risk, low reward. There's things like that. But yeah, sign. I just got an ad. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping in and taking the time out of their day to click on this video. It means the world to me. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You know, you guys are my entire world. I put so much effort into this Discord, and I'm trying to, give to the community, not necessarily objectively giving out like things, but you know, but you know what I'm trying to say. But I really appreciate everybody for stopping in and taking the time out of your day to listen to what I have to say. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, I have a Discord in the description below. I super advise y'all to join that. It's awesome. It's an amazing community. There's voice chats in there if you guys want to play. If you guys are gamers, you can join the voice chat. We can play the game together. Stuff like that. I really want to connect with this community a lot, and that's a big thing for me. I really want to connect with everybody in here, so I'll personally welcome you. So thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you guys